Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the divisional round. EA Sports.
Good. 180. You got tight right there.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on second and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Here we go.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is third and long, though.
We got 4.
From the gun, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Good. 180. Watch the whip. Single.
First down, Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion, second and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second and 10. Mayfield finding Beckham, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Mayfield brings him up first and 10. Perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
On third down, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Seibert able to knock this one through. And the Browns are out to a 3-0. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Mayfield now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing, Mayfield. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. And again, it's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, alert!
They go play action here on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Browns have taken the lead. Austin Seibert on for the extra point.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Now a play fake here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he'll actually wind up losing about 10 yards here, but no matter, they've got the football back.
This 180. Watch Mike. I'm scared. Watch out.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They run. Chubb fights through, and now a crease. He's at the 40, the 20, and he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. A big play that time out of Chubb. 52 yards. Great run there, but it looked like they were going to have him for the stop. He was able to push through. They didn't wrap up defensively.
No, they didn't. All credit to the runner for making it happen, breaking through some contact and going a long way. But the defensive guys, when they watch this on tape, they're not going to be...
And this throw will be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. He's at the 50, the 40, 20, 10, And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
49 the mic. 49 the mic. They gonna need some therapy.
Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Mayfield. And his throw here's incomplete. Rashard Higgins was the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
It's caught by OBJ. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Fielded just inside the 20. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better.
180. Single.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 24-yard line.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. To throw, Mayfield. And the pressure gets to him again. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it'll be Charger foot.
Hey, 4 down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And now running right through him. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mayfield off the play fake. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense. Mayfield on first down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And the ball is knocked out. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
No, protect his arm. Quit talking about it and bring it. What's that?
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And again, it's Chubb. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield to throw it, and this is going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
It's caught at the 10. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Browns on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He'll look to throw. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And some room to maneuver. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 67 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, wow, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than... And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
Sack City. Sack 180. Man left, man left. Hey.
A first down throw from Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns. 15 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Open man is Higgins. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
3 down, 3 down.
Mayfield with it once more. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on the 9 over there. You're on the 9.
And again, it's Mayfield. And this is caught at the 8. The end result, 21 yards. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a...
And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Browns get a score closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quick...
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Edwards got 4 down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about...
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And this, not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours, right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time. Every piece of information we got was East Coast Standard Time. Try to psychologically tell us what to do, as well as prepare our bodies the same way.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, fellas, listen up. Last practice of the week. We've had a good week so far. Let's make sure we finish the same way. We got a game on Sunday. This is a must-win for us.
Set! 180! Done! Set! 390! Hot hand! Set Brown 80! 190! Set hard! Set 180! Black 11! Set hard! Set 180! Brown 80! 80 hard! Set green 90! Black 15! Set Set 180! Green 80! 80 hard! Stay there! Stay there! Set 180! Green hot! Set 180! Hey, Brown 80! Green hot!
All right, gentlemen. You must have had your oats this morning because today was a great practice. The coaching staff, we can't ask for much more. You guys consistently do that, we're going to win a lot of ball games.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. We are just moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for...
Wait, that 53. But, you gotta get the point. Get on the point right here.
Brady now on first down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman.
Brent, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. To throw is Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
We got 4.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Line 20. Sponge.
They go right back to White here on first down. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Now Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Wait, that. Round 80. Round 80. Tight end left. Tight end left. Check it.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
On second down, it's White. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. Shotgun now for Brady. It's complete. James White. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be fourth down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, but they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it.
Set. 380. 4 down. Check.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
2nd and 5 now. Brady, he's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380. Watch tight end. Tight right. 4 down. Hey, hey.
First down, here's White. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's White. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Here we go.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now a play fake. Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Joey Bosa. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Here's Brady to throw. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, 4 down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 8 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old.
Wait, that 380. Tight on this side, boy. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move. Shadow.
They start to drive with White. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
I think when they get back in the huddle, the question will be, why did you throw that one? The coverage was incredible all over him. The only thing he didn't do after he caught the ball as a defender was get his feet in bounds. That should have been a turnover.
It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Wait, that 53.
Second and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Regular.
On second down, it's White. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Brady gives this to White, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 33.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert him to being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play even when...
Wait, that 180.
The drive starts with a run by White. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. wasn't fooled. They sniffed it out.
I think they're going to have to go back and take a few more acting classes because that's what a lot of that is. You've got to influence them to think that it's going to be a pass play and have them drop out and maybe the defensive front coming forward and find yourself some space. In this case, no one was fooled and ended up spilling that play pretty well.
On third down, Brady. That's complete to White. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the offense will...
Set, slide, 80. Hey. 4 down.
On first down, Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun. Brady, open man is Myers. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And it's third and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Brady going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Set. Alabama, 380. Watch tight end. Even. 4 down. Even. Watch 84. Watch 28.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Breon Body Calhoun, a sack coming off the corner blitz.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Seems to me that our friend Old Momentum, I think he's definitely changed teams in this game.
It's only going to grow after that sack, and now, heck, they can get the ball back here and possibly even get the lead. And take it right on the 30. Nice stiff arm.
Underused, but still effective.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Chargers.
Line 20. Check 52 to Mike. No chance. Joker.
They'll run on first down. White. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Opting to run again here with White. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Here's Brady. He's got White here. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Set. Down 80. Down 80. 4 down. Check. 4 down. Right to the head.
On first down, White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they thought they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Slide 80.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
When he hit. Hey, 66.
The first carry down for Rex Burkhead. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. The Patriots send out their punter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. This is White. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you disputed a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Broken tackle.
Well, so much of playing quarterback in the snow comes down to trying not to do too much.
Wait, set. 53. Tight ends on the Lucy. Tight ends on the Lucy. Tight ends on the Lucy.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Now Brady. It's caught. This is White. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first.
Oh, no, he lost the football, and picked up by the Chargers. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. It's a close game. They need it.
Wait, set. Alabama, 380.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sidelines? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline, ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Brady with a hook up to the fellow veteran Watson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Wait, set. Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. 4 down, 4 down.
On first down. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
That throw by Brady, incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Did they maybe play that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time.
Set. Wide 80. Man left, man left.
Brady now on first down. Caught by the tight end Watson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
We got it. We got it. Wait, set. Wait, 20. 14 moving. 14's moving. Single.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's complete. James White.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, he hits his target, left side, Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Throwing now is Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 26, and he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
All right, fellas, listen up. We talked about this all week. Every team is going for the same thing, winning that Lombardi. And being perfect in practice is the first step.
Set, black 15! Black, read hot! Set, white 90, brown 80! Read hot! Set, we're okay, we're okay. White 80, read hot! Set, green 90, green 90! Hut, hut! Set, white 90! White 80 hot! Ready! Set, brown 80 hot! Set, black 11! Hot, hot! Hey, ready! Set, brown 80! Set, hot! Set, black 15! Set, hot!
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 54, and we'll send you now to Miami, standing by to call their 4th Super Bowl together. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champions taking on the 5-time Super Bowl champs from the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Gaudin alongside my partner Charles Davis. And CD, you look at these LA Chargers, champions of the AFC, making just their 2nd Super Bowl appearance. You remember they were blown out by the 49ers back in Super Bowl 29, but remember that was a much different team than this one.
And think about this team. If they can accomplish what they're setting out to do in this ball game, win a Super Bowl, they would enter their new building as the Super Bowl champions. This team has been around a while. It's moved a little bit, but here they are with a chance to take a Lombardi Trophy into their new facility. And think about them in the old days in the AFL and how great they were. They'd like to reclaim that glory as the champions of all of football.
Meanwhile, the Cowboys have had some ups and downs since their last Super Bowl appearance, but they're back for the 9th time, trying to win number 6 and tie the Patriots and Steelers. For the Cowboys, their last Super Bowl title quite a while ago, January of '96.
And those were great teams. Jimmy Johnson was their head coach. Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, all Hall of Famers. They were known as the Triplets. But then you go further back to those great teams in the 70s, led by Hall of Fame coach Tom Landry, Roger Staubach at quarterback, Tony Dorsett at running back. Those were great teams.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's put that team on the hunt.
Now Elliott. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to...
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streak.
A first down carry by Elliott. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
This interception will go on the record.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. 3rd and long for Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
This is brought in at the 21. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt.
Here we go, 46.
They start on the ground with Elliott. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. He's at the 40, the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Prescott. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Nasir Adderley making like his Hall of Fame cousin Herb as he gets a hand in to knock it away. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And that's Elliott, complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And possession will switch hands. Prescott on first down. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
4 catches already here in this Super Bowl. He's got another first down. Prescott looks to throw on first. And on the left side, he's got Witten. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice. Tenth carry now for Elliott. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Prescott now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Pass on target. Prescott to Cooper. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
We'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Now.
Kill.
On play action, Prescott. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Joey Bosa able to put an end to that play, and in so doing, puts an end to this 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, and he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Fielded at the 33. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense, they're going to have an excellent field. On 1st down, Elliott. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again, it's Elliott. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he'll have his man, that's Cooper. And now look at him go. 30, 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 95 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you?
first down throw for Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And it's second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Prescott throwing complete to Cobb. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And again, it's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Prescott finding Witten. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To the air again, Prescott completes it to Austin. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Prescott now. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Joey Bosa showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw it. Toward the pylon. Caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. So they fought half the battle here, but they're still down.
Plenty of work still left for them, but they delivered in the first step.
Kill! 47!
Back to throw. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. He'll look to throw. We've had some wild Super Bowl finishes recently. 49 in Arizona, 51 in Houston. Now this one. 23 yards the pickup there. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. He's back to throw. And he finds Austin complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Back to throw. He's going to get this to Austin complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Elliott. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go to Elliott again. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting.